Welcome to another edition of Delta Media Group's Tech Tuesday. Today, we've got another kind of a short one for you, and this one pertains to a brand new feature in the system. So, on one hand, this is a system that's going to be dependent upon your company settings a little bit, and on the other hand, it is also brand new. So, it might not be turned on for you yet, and if you were to call your office manager and say that this is a feature you'd be interested in, they may not know what you're talking about just because it's brand new. But they can always contact us and we can get it turned on for them. So what this feature does is it allows the company to create a blog article and then set that blog article to shared. And by doing so, it can make it displayable on your agent site blog so that you can have any of the company content, any of the company blog articles show up on your agent blog kind of as if it's your own article. That way you can share those out on social media or with any other third party. And if somebody were to click on a link to that article, it will go back to your own website instead of the company website. That way, you're drawing more traffic into your agent site. So, in order to set it up, we'll go ahead and dive into the DeltaNet. And if we go down here, see we're on our welcome page to start off with, we'll just go down to marketing and blog. And telling you how to turn it on is a little bit of a misnomer. And the reason I say that is because when you create a blog article, it will share the company articles on it that are chosen to be shared by the company by default. So it's a setting that you can turn off if you want, but it'll already be turned on for you. So for example, let me go down here and we'll choose Mr. Bloggy. It's one of my favorites. And if I open my blog page, here we are. Now you can see here we have a number of blog articles on this page. We have the first here at the top. We can see they're all called shared, and then we have some older blog articles with me as the author on them. So what it's doing now is by default it is already showing any of the company blog articles that are chosen to be shared with the agent site. So if I wanted to turn that off, I can go over here to settings and scroll down to the bottom, and we have a checkbox for company shared articles will show in this blog. So if I uncheck this and save it and go back up here and open my blog again, there we go, had to think about it a little bit. Now you can see those articles at the top are missing. So with that box unchecked, right now it is showing only blog articles that I've created for this blog. At the time I created this blog, Skull Island hadn't come out yet, so that's why I thought that was a good trailer to go with. But it's showing only my blog articles. So now, as we've already seen, I have a million windows open, story of my life. There we are. If I go back into my blog and I recheck that box, company shared articles will show in this blog, and save it. And we'll open the blog up again, give it a second to refresh. And there we are. Now the company blog articles are in here again. Now what's really significant about this is not just that the blog articles are showing up. It's not that they're showing up on your blog kind of like a feed would. It's that they're showing up as part of your blog. So this is the complete content of the company blog article. The significance of that is if I go up here and I want to share this on my Google Plus page or on Twitter, or I want to share it on Facebook or LinkedIn or anywhere, the link that I share is going to link back to my agent blog page. So here, it's going to come back to this page on this site, and then any of the traffic that comes in is going to be on my agent site. So that's the significance of this. If you go to the company blog and share the blog article from there, and someone clicks on it, they're going to link back to the company site instead of your agent site blog. So that's the main significance here. The idea is that the company, this is one more way that the company can create content that can be usable to you in order to market yourself and market your own brand. All right? So, as always, like I said, I told you it was going to be kind of a short one today. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So, thanks a lot for joining me this week. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or any ideas for new topics, feel free to send us an email at support@deltagroup.com. or give us a call or comment on one of our videos. This blog platform is our newest feature that works out pretty well. If this is something that you want to be available to you, basically you'll need to contact your office admin or your company administrator and ask them about creating blog articles that they can make available to you as the agent. So thanks a lot for joining me this week, and I will see you next week.